Hi, I'm Tom from Scamper Audio, and this is a film about the Aston stealth microphone and its suitability predominantly for streaming and podcasting. The stealth is an end address dynamic mic. That means it's got an XLR connection on the bottom and you talk into the top of it and not the side, as you would do with many large diaphragm condensers. It's got a very evident proximity effect, so the closer you get to the top of the microphone, the deeper and bassier the tone becomes. Stealth differs from similar mics because for the best results it should be used with phantom power, which enables its built-in preamp. It also has a complex built-in shock protection system, so it doesn't need an elastic cradle, unlike many condensers. Most similar dynamic mics, like the Shure SM7B, have a very low output level, so mostly need an inline preamp to boost the signal up without getting a lot of hiss along with it. The Stealth has not one but 4 different preamp circuits, one designed for male voice, female voice, guitar, and one with a darker old school rhythm mic type tone. You can swap these by rotating the dial in the bass. Now, streaming can differ from podcasting and other broadcasting, as most streamers won't use this radio station style like I am at the minute, but have it rather further away and into a crop shot, so you're just out of your head and shoulders shot. It's also got great off-axis rejection, so sounds that aren't coming from the top will be greatly reduced. Let's put all this to the test. I'll level match the results afterwards to be the same volume. For streaming, you do this with the microphone gain on your interface. This is what the male voice setting sounds like up close. This is what the male voice setting sounds like on a crop shot. This is what the female voice setting sounds like up close. And the female setting on a crop shot. This is what the dark setting sounds like up close. And again, the dark setting on a crop shot. Now let's see what the off-axis rejection's like. And to do that, I've got a mechanical keyboard, the gamer's favourite. However, it makes an awful lot of noise, so let's see how well Stealth copes with that in comparison to a large diaphragm condenser, in this case a Lewitt LCT 550. So here is the Stealth mic and the keyboard beneath me. Here is the Lewitt and the keyboard beneath me. Here's the Stealth mic and the keyboard on a crop shot. Here's the Lewitt and a keyboard on a crop shot. I've been using Stealth for about a week and I found a couple of little nuances with it. We're back on the male voice setting, and what I have found is it's slightly susceptible to plosives. So if I go directly on axis and then say something like prototype basketball, what I have found is you can use a foam mic screen. Stretch it, pop it over the top, not all the way on. If you can still see 2 rings, that means it's out about 2.5 centimeters or an inch from the top of the microphone. Then you can hear I've got a real lovely close-up tone. And if I say prototype basketball, I've got almost no popping that's left when using this really close up. Prototype basketball, prototype basketball, prototype basketball, prototype basketball. Alternatively, face the camera. I'm not obscuring my face, but it's pointing towards my mouth blatantly. And then all of the plosives head towards the camera and not directly into the mic capsule. So prototype basketball isn't giving me exactly the same problem as I did when I was exactly on axis. Also, it's a very heavy microphone. Make sure that your stand is up to it, or don't have it boomed out quite as far. You may need to find a stand that has got a counterweight on the end, because it has got the tendency to move because it's rock solid. This thing is built literally like a tank. The build quality is massively impressive, but of course that brings weight with it. So make sure that your mic stand is up to it. It actually is very clever because it comes with its own clip. It simply pops in the bottom, leave that on the stand, and take the mic on and off really easily. So if you are using this in a studio, you're not constantly having to screw and unscrew the microphone. It's very well thought of.